Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless, eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, man. Let me just check. Yeah, we're recording. We're Gucci. We're good. Look at that, man. I apologize for the lighting. It is what it is. You know, we over here in Cancun, Mexico, you know, with the portable setup. And yeah, I'm fortunate, you know, to still be able to bring you guys daily content, even as we travel around the world. Is just a true honor, man. And it's a great experience, you know. So I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, just click that subscribe button for your boy Jay. It really does help out me and the channel. Ring that bell, you know, so you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content. The channel continues to grow on our way to 2.5K, where we're going to be giving out those 3 Megaton giveaways to the community and that 1 extra Megaton to one of our members. So stay tuned. By the way, if you want to become a member, just click that join and you're in. You know, shout out to all our members. Where are they? You know, where are they? Right here, man. You know, Jimmy Saw, he's our newest member. Shout out to him. And you know, the member list continues to grow, man. That's just, it's incredible, guys. These are cards that I would be considering to sell. You know, honestly, I'm not saying that I would sell, you know, precisely at this moment. All of these cards that we're talking about, some I would sell right now, some I would, you know, have in my radar to sell soon. And big welcome Labyrinth is one of those cards that we have been talking about for a while now. Why would I consider to sell? Well, let's go through the facts. You know, again, this card, I personally bought him at $3.50, guys. You know, I bought him right, you know, no, not at $2.65. No, right there. That's when I bought it. This first spike off the all-time low, that's when I bought this card. Bought it through eBay, just bought 4. Unfortunately, should have got my R09 like Chris, man. Chris, that was on our Fresh Friday feature not too long ago. You know, he was looking nice, and that's what I love to see when the community makes the moves, pluses and profits. Man, it's priceless. But again, we talked about this card not too long ago. It's dumped back down just a couple of bucks, you know, here and there, trying to get down to 20s again. But 44 listings, people coming in, they want to play Labyrinth making moves in the meta scene. And this is the only piece that's hard to get. Just like Advent of Adventure was hard last year to get with Flunderies, the same thing is happening now. I don't know why Konami, well, I mean, they always do that because they want people to continue to crack open Photon Hypernova, which is, you know, a set that came out a couple of months ago, but is one of the, if not the first set that won't be reprinted, or that didn't get reprinted in this year's tins, and we have to wait until next year's tins. So I mean, we'll wait to see what happens, but honestly, I'm considering selling this card soon. The only reason that I didn't sell into this spike, especially after the ban list, is because I'm not home right now. As you guys know, I'm in Cancun, Mexico. But when I get back, I'm getting rid of this card. Hopefully it bumps up back up to 25s and beyond. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm at least selling one. Why? Because 4 times 350, what is that, like $15? So I'll sell one, get my money back, and then play around with the playset, see if it makes, you know, a second leg up, because this has been an extended leg up, guys. So, you know, honestly, we can see a small retracement here back down to 20s, maybe 1918s, you know, before maybe a second leg up that possibly pushes this card up to 30s, maybe 35s and beyond. So we'll see. You know, I can't get too greedy, but I'll sell one when I get back home. I get my money back, and then I live to fight another day. If the playset, if it doesn't, I mean, guys, do you think this card is going to go down to $3 or $4 where I got in again? No. Most of you guys got in, you know, after, you know, these spikes here, you know, right here at around 5-6 billion, still good. I mean, this spike has been massive. Card is at a new all-time high, and it's crazy to see the insane demand coming in for this card that, you know, it's just the beginning, in the sense that I'm expecting a second leg up, because it's hard to get this card, and I don't see Labyrinth going anywhere in the meta scene, like going out of the meta scene. You know, I think they'll stay and become relevant. Guys, Product Prosperity, again, this is one that is going to actually be reprinted in the 25th Rarity Collection. Everyone forgot about that. No one's thinking about that. Everyone's, guys, the tins, Jay, the tins just came out, and, you know, the Banlist came out, it didn't hit this card, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, so you see pumping up to 43s. The card was what, at 35s? 33s were the lows. Banlist fears was suppressing the value of cards like these. You know, because even me, maybe I thought this could have been hit down to 2, but no, it skipped the banlist. But I don't get it, man. This card can easily push back up to 50s, 3 pages only, 27 listings. But why? Is because we still have a couple of months before this card officially gets reprinted, and people need the cards now. They need to attend the next YCS, they need to attend the next regional. So when a lot of people need a card, the demand comes in, takes over the supply, and you see price appreciation. So it makes sense. It makes sense in that sense, right? But not in the sense that this card is getting reprinted in, you know what, in like a month and a half or something. That comes quick. I wouldn't be holding this card too long unless obviously you need it. Now if you have extras, I mean, I might, you know, this spike, see how high it goes, maybe wait towards 50s, 55s max and just get rid of these. I mean, that's what I would be doing, but I don't own the card. I sold it a long time ago, and I'm happy with those results. Now, Abomination's Prison. We talked about this card not too long ago. Just wanted to mention that this is a card that has officially broken. I mean, you do have one D or one of, but the 30 Billy barrier. 2 pages only, 12 listings only, almost single digit listings. This card is getting cleaned out of the market. So you can't make this chart up. It looks like a little kid just drew this, guys. Look at that. New all-time highs for this card, just going parabolic, just like the channel. Guys, this is a $30 30 Billy ultra rare from the 2020 tin of Lost Memories. Just straight insanities. The card was worthless. 2 Billies. Insane the returns you could see sometimes. You know, it's hard to pinpoint these specific returns, obviously. But depending on what could, you know, like support coming now and how broken it is and things of that nature. Insane. Imagine this comes down here to 40s. I mean, there's a 7 wall here. It's insane for an ultra rare. And the secrets, let's check the secrets real quick. I mean, these guys, that's just crazy. You have a 0%er, you have VN36, but wow, man, essentially it's 45 Billy owns for this card, approaching 50 Billies fast, 12 listings only as well. Straight insanity, guys. Then we have Kurikara Divine Incarnate. Now, this is a little bit speculative in the sense that, Jay, why would you sell this card? We need it now. It didn't get reprinted in the tins. It didn't get hit on the ban list from Power of the Elements. Yes, you're correct. I'm just being a little bit speculative. This is not a card that I would sell right now, but it's one that I would have on my radar. Why I did skip the tins, but honestly, this could get reprinted in any upcoming product coming soon. So you just never know. The demand is sky high for this card, and you can see that basically the card has now a spike down in price, a strong retracement. Excuse me, down from 60 plus Billies. This card was almost reaching triple digits. The charts doesn't reflect that, but when the ban list came, that was insane, and now it's coming back down to almost 40 Billies. So yeah, you know, and almost above 50 listings. So the supply is coming back in. It's a great card. But honestly, I would just have it in my radar, you know, maybe in the next couple of weeks to unload a card like this. You just never know. You don't want to be holding on to all this value, you know, before a random reprint gets announced and you're holding on to this card. But at the same time, if you need the card, that's different. We're talking about extras. Jay, I need this card. I have 5 of these that, you know, 3 of those, you keep them, you know, if you need to play them, and you're getting value through your locals, regionals, YCSs, and then the extra 2, you know, I would try and unload these and not hold on to this future bag. It's a matter of time that this card gets reprinted. I wouldn't sell it right now per se, but I would definitely keep it on my radar. Now, Baron de Fleur is another one. Had a massive spike from like 44s to 60 bills. Now back down under 50s. As you can see, let's clean this up janitor style. Which one is this? This is what? The OG, yeah, from Maze of Memories. This is the reprint, and you see 47s here before it's quickly a 50 bill card. Guys, if this wouldn't be getting reprinted in the 25th rarity collection, I think this would be a triple digit card right now, honestly. Just the demand, at the bare minimum, a $70-$75 card, just like Chaos Angel, but maybe even triple digits. Is just insane, you know, this card and how broken it is, the Omni Negate, the pop effect. And but yeah, now there's 3 versions. You have the CR, this one, and the OG Ultra. So yeah, This is one that, you know, it went to 60s, came back down. In this range, I would consider unloading a card like this definitely before the 25th Rarity Collection comes back. Guys, now we have Draw and Lockbird. This card, man, I bought this card at Billy's. I already unloaded all my copies. I'm just putting it out there. You know, I'm transparent with the community. I bought this card at Billy's and I sold these for 5s, you know, and I'll take that 5x and live to fight another day. You know what I mean? Now you see this retracement. Draw is very much needed, and the reprint is coming. Is it in December or something? So it's still a couple of months away. I know the demand of this card could still spike up, you know, based on the shift in the meta, the new decks coming out and things of that nature. But me, I'm not risking it. You know, it's still holding up strong. You know, you have a deal here, but it's really a 5 Billy card. And that's not bad. Right now, this is when I would be unloading these, especially if you got these at Billy's when I first talked about it, or even at 2s. You're still up 2.5x. And if you got these at 250, you're up 2x. That's up 100%. Don't leave these gains, these pluses, these profits on the table, especially when we now know there's a reprint looming over this card sooner rather than later. Then we have Triple Tactics Talents. This is a card that the demand is just crazy for this card. Look, it's re-spiking up. After it was 20 billies, came down to 16s, now re-spiking back up after the banlist. A lot of people, there was a lot of banlist fears. People thought this would get hit maybe down to 2 or to 1, but no, it's essentially going back up to 20 billies, 5 pages only, 42 listings. Why? Because it's a broken card and it's still not touched on the ban list. The demand is crazy for this card, and as you can see here from Mama, it still continues to give value. But again, this is a card that is also coming in the 25th Rarity Collection, so I wouldn't be holding on to all this value. If you can get 50s for a placer, you take it, because this will be a single digi card once that 25th Rarity Collection comes out. And we have Ash Blossom and Enjoy a Spring, also another card getting reprinted in the 25th Rarity Collection. There's a bunch of Ashes now. I remember when this card was extremely hard to get, but now it's been reprinted into the ground. And finally, we don't have to pay a lot for this staple. But again, I mean, I hold a playset of prismatics, honestly, and I might hold those down with the ship. I might sell them right before 25th Rarity Collection comes out. By then, it'll probably be an under 5 Billy card, but at 8s, not bad. If you have any extra Ashes, I had a bunch. I had like an all 9 of these. I unloaded them once the 25th Rarity Collection was announced, because we don't want to get caught holding them bags. Lava Golem is another one. I had a first ad from Pharaonic Guardian, sold that for 100 bills, and now that thing is down like to 50, I think. And you know, I had a DR1, sold that as well, and a Retro Pack 2, I moved that as well. Yeah, I had a lot of different high rarity versions of Lava Golems, and then I had an R09 of these DTs that I moved, you know, a while back when they first, you know, around when they first came out, things of that nature. But yeah, even the commons were money, but now they're going down. Honestly, this is still a lot of value for this card. This card, you know, is it getting reprinted? Let's see, because I have it pulled up here. I think it is. Boom, right there, Lava Golem. So you don't want to be holding on to this card. You're going to get 7 different additional rarities for this card, and all of these, especially the commons, they'll be worthless under Billy's. So just look, all this value, don't leave this value on the table. Make sure you unload all your copies of Lava Golem. Another one is Fear Mode. You know, it's down to single digits now. This card, you know, we set to sell these when they were like 15s, you know, and the demand was there. 25th Rarity announced, and yeah, 25th Rarity Collection. You know, all these cards that are coming in that set, I would just unload these. I just wanted you to provide you guys with an update of, you know, these card prices. And just like we called like a couple of weeks ago, a month or 2 ago, we were talking, guys, 25th Rarity Collection was announced. I would be selling all these cards, and now you can see it into fruition. Just as time is passing by, these cards will most likely get cheaper. And yeah, exactly. Then we have Tour Guide from the Underworld. Now this one is actually being used in Unchained, so the demand is spiking this card. Look, even Duel Saga, we talked about this card the other day. Now it's in double digis, you know, and even the alternate art double digis, and even the commons are pushing 6 to 7 billies for commons. Even the gold rares are pushing 5s. Insane, guys. Just all these copies of this card. You want to make sure that you know, you guys, look, let's just see it right here. Let's see, guys, is this true? 3 billies for this card? Oh, that's Tour Bus. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, look, I like that artwork, man. But yeah, Tour is, look right here, evidence. Look, where is it? I can see you. There you are. Boom. You see, getting reprinted soon. Guys, sell into the hype. Whoever has this card, if you don't need it for Unchained, don't wait. Don't wait. Yeah, can these cards keep going up before the 25th rarity collection comes out? Sure, of course they can. You know, but do you know if it's going to continue going up? No one knows, right? What do you know? You know what you guys know? What I know. What do I know? What I can see right here. And what I can see is that this card used to be super cheap, and now even the commons are expensive. As I was saying, this card, you know, guys, look, has a first leg up, retracement down to the mean, second leg up. I would definitely be selling this card. Look, it's curvature here, second leg up mythology. You guys know we sell into the hype. We don't wait until this card just dumps down after the reprint. Look, it's right there. It's coming. It's just around the corner, guys. So I trust that you guys will make the best decision. As you can see here, and again, none of this content is official financial advice. Is for entertainment purposes only, but we can always revisit this card after the 25th rarity collection comes out, maybe do a fresh off the flashback and just come to this moment. And hopefully those people that do own this card, because I don't, you know, sold and took those pluses and profits from, you know, the Unchained hype. We got to sell into the hype, guys. It's easy. We buy into the fear, we sell into the hype. It can't get any better than that. It's too easy, guys. It's just, man, oh man. Guys, link in the description down below. It brings you guys over here. You know, you can come here into our semi-limited podcast. You can come over here and check the semi-limited podcast out. Check Haver as well. We have our very own Yugioh fresh off the podcast, episode 3 around the corner. Stay tuned for that. You know, we have our Discord. Shout out to all the people, man. We're almost approaching 150 people in the Discord. Is insane, guys. You imagine we got 1,000 people up in there one day? Wow, that'd be insane. And it's free. Just click there, you join in, you won't regret it, especially if you're a member. Make sure you have access to our exclusive Discord members channel. If you need help with that, just let us know. Short form content, everything you need. Link in the description down below, and you can come over here, destroy that subscribe and like button, as it really does help out. Ring that notification bell to stay tuned for podcast episode announcements, live stream announcements, and what else? I always forget, guys. Giveaways. How can I forget, Jay? How can you forget giveaways, man? 3 megatons for the community, 1 additional megaton for members. Stay tuned. 2.5k and being subscribed. Those are the only 2 conditions. We already have winners. Shout out to Dean and shout out to the rest of the people that have been winning, you know, giveaways recently. You know, they received their products. They're super happy. You know, I need to open that Discord conversation, show you guys, man, just crazy. You know, of course, I like to keep those conversations private, but just show the parts where you guys can see maybe just they received their products. They're super happy, and I just love giving back. So if you want to participate in giveaways, that's all you have to do. Make sure you subscribe and make sure that you're subscribed. That's it, guys. At 2.5k, you know, we'll definitely be doing that for the community. Guys, we have Ultimate Slayer from Power of the Elements. This card, due to the Banlist not touching this card, plus but mainly not getting reprinted in the tins, 24, 23, 24 Billy card. Just insanity, just straight insanity. This card and the hype, wow, 37 listings, 4 pages only, just up 100%. It's just crazy to see this card spike up like this. Yeah, man. Then we have Diviner of the Herald from the 2022 tin of the Pharaoh's Gods. Look at this spike. It was 8 billies, 8.5 billies, boom, up into double digits, $13.56. Insane. This will be a 15 billy card in no time, only 2 pages, 18 listings. Is this because of Drytrons? I mean, I know Herald of the Orange Light was unbanned, fully unbanned now, so yeah, man, it's broken. Fairy Tuner. And now with Herald at 3, maybe Drytron's comeback? No? Yes, maybe. So, and more ritual hype as well. Support coming out later on. So, yeah, this card, Prismatic Secret, only 2 prints. We've been talking about this card since it was like 5 or 6 billies. I really do like this one. Then we have Guardian Chimera. And again, when I say I really do like this one, is one that I would consider selling after the second leg up. Right now, it's in its first leg up, maybe the 15s, retrace a little bit down. But if it hits 20 to 25s, gone. I'm selling my 5. I have 5 of these, thankfully. So I would be selling those in the future. Guardian Chimera, I mean, now there's other decks taking over. Right now, a branded Chimera is a deck that is still topping, is still competing, but you know, now we have Unchained, now we have Flunderies. We're gonna get to more new deck archetypes later on this year. So again, if you have any extras of these things of that nature, the demand will remain there. But honestly, at these prices, you know, you never know when a reprint comes. So this is one that I would consider selling, or at least have it in my radar, anytime soon. Then we have another one from Photon Hypernova, Gravekeepers Inscription. I have 4 of these. I got rid of all of them, unfortunately, per se, in a sense, where I think this one is going to get a second leg up as we approach as we actually approach the new release, the release of Horus cards that depend on the graveyard, things of that nature. So I think this will be a 15 Billy card easily, at least another double up from here. But still, I bought this card at under 2 Billy, so we took our 3 to 4x home and lived to fight another day. It was what it was. If it retraces back down to maybe under 5 Billies, then we might consider picking up another playset, to sell at double digits at best. So this is one that I've taken profits, and if you had like an R9, I would at least sell a playset right now and then maybe wait for that second leg up. But yeah, just keep this card in your radar. The demand is going to be there, but looking forward to the new Horus cards. I would sell into that hype. Then we have Vicious Astral, man. This is a card that we talked about at 7 Billies. We did. We had the first spike up, retracement back down to the mean to single digits. We talked about this card again, and now we're having the second leg up, attempting to pierce the previous all-time highs at 13 Billies, and is going for it. We can see it's a 14 Billy card. The 19 Wall of China quickly goes to 15 bills and beyond. 4 pages only, 34 listings. Guys, man, guys, it's all about math. It's all about patterns. Now I get why my teacher said, use math, one day it'll be useful in your life. I get it now. I get it. Patterns and math and fundamental economics and supply and demand. I understand it. Look, guys, how many charts do we show? Second leg up mythology. It's part of our brand. It's too easy. Guys, man. Just look, second leg up mythology. Jay, what's second leg up mythology? You have a low, you have the first high, you have the first spike, okay, parabolic, yes, but everything that goes up goes down, right? So you need that first retracement back down to the mean. It's just fundamental economics. The charts don't lie. We're talking about facts, data, okay? Data that studies. The chart is a reflection of emotional and human behavior. That's all it is. Fear and greed. Here people got greedy up here, and now people were fearful down here. Now we're having that second leg up where greed is coming back in to pierce the previous all-time high, make a new all-time high, and go parabolic, okay? Then when you start seeing a curvature, up here, let's say at around 20s, that's when we sell. It's too... Man. I'm gonna create courses, yo. That's crazy. I'm gonna educate my community, man. I'm gonna go in deep. A lot big things coming for the channel. Of course, not everyone, I like giving people options. Like right here, if you come over here, there's an option for you guys to join. We have, I believe, 14 members. Shout out to all my members. They're amazing. But we have like 2,000 plus people in here. If there's 14 of you guys, the option is there to become a member. That means, if only 14, I'll take what I can get, and I try to provide that extra value. Same with courses. Courses coming out for those that need it, because I have too much knowledge in my brain that I want to get out there to you guys and put a lot of effort into creating a good product, for you guys, for the people that want, for them to consume. Same with the shirts. Shirts, where's the shirts? Man, look, I haven't done it. I don't know why, but look, guys. Same with the shirts, with the merch that I use in YCS Cancun. A lot of people were like, Jay, these shirts are fire. You know what I mean? So again, coming soon to a theater near you. I love using that phrase. Shirts coming soon, guys. You know what I mean? We're going to have, this is the yellow one though. We're going to have an all black here, for the rest of the community. The yellow's reserved for me, as the content creator. And maybe one day, maybe limited time, whatever, we might release it. I doubt it. But again, there's going to be an all black version here of this available soon. Stay tuned. And then there's another black one around there. That you guys saw me in the picture with, who was it? I think it was Jacine or MBT. I had that just regular black, just with the logo on. Options. Not, whoever wants to purchase those, support the channel and show out the Yugioh fresh off the press bling. That's the thing. Whoever courses, same thing. Whoever wants to become a member, same thing. And whoever doesn't, that's fine. Jay's gonna provide options to the community. We want to have a little bit of everything for everyone, so stay tuned for that. Then we have Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. 2022 Tin of the Pharaoh Gods continues giving on giving. Look at this card. It used to be 3.5 billies, boom, spiking up into oblivion, going parabolic. Now it's a 5 billion complete card. I love this. I have at the bare minimum of R09, but I might have like 12 or 15 of these. Can't wait to get back home. But this is a double digi card. That's when we sell. I see this card at 10 billies, I'm selling. Why? Because we bought back here. At least I did. You know, look, back here. When it first came out, 2.5 billies, that's when we went in. And right now we're up 100%. You know, attempting to pierce on the yearly, the previous all-time high. Guys, second leg up. Now I won't lie, this second leg lasted a lot, guys, a lot, more than half a year. Sometimes it happens with certain cards, but hey, if you're patient, patience wins this game, guys. So now we're near the all-time highs. Once that pierces up, we expect a 100% move, a double up from the previous all-time high, around 10 billies a pop. That's when we're going to be selling these cards into the markets and taking those pluses and profits and living to fight another day. Guys, last card of the day. What is going on here? I would sell this card, guys. You know, I get it. This most likely is getting reprinted early next year. It's okay. We're still in September, 3, 4, 5 months. I get it. You know, I understand. You know, maybe you need the card, the man. You know what I mean? I get it to a certain extent, but this card went up from 40 bills to essentially 70s. Again, 2 pages only, 12 listings, single digis. Who's buying this card? A reprint is coming. Yes, I know you need it now, and well, it's Galaxy Eyes. I mean, I get it. You know, Horus coming, rank 8, broken card. I won't lie. I mean, there's the logic behind it, but Jesus Christ, man. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up buying it if I decide to play the Horus cards when they come out. So, you know what I mean? You never know. But guys, hopefully you guys are having fun with this. Honestly, I mean, it's like if you're playing Horus or you plan to, I get it. But if you're not, you have any extras, you know, I would wait for it to finish spiking, and that's a lot of money, man. But the demand is coming back in for this card. Man, I'll just leave it for what it is. Guys, if you enjoyed today's content, make sure you destroy that subscribe button, guys. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? Are these some cards that you will sell soon, or you're keeping on your radar? Maybe you don't feel like selling this card. It's all good and well. It's just things that I would do if I would own the cards, and some of that I would sell now, some that I would keep on my radar. Just cards that are spiking up in value, that if you own these cards, you can make a decision. Maybe to sell some of these and move into more cheaper cards, as the ones that we're going to cover in a video coming soon, probably in the next 2 days, 2 market watches from now, probably talking about cards that I would be buying right now. So, you know, you can sell some of these, buy some of the other ones, and then live to fight another day. But again, none of this is official financial advice. Hopefully you guys are getting entertained. If you still made it this far out here, you guys are straight MVPs. Apologize for the lighting, man, honestly, you know, in these videos, but it is what it is while we're here until we get back home. Hopefully you guys are still finding a way to enjoy the content. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention. Stay fresh.